Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care, I only care about my Father's time, my Father is God, I'm the unknown prophet of God. Faster. I want to talk about, when God did come in the beginning to me and did touch me, something very strange did happen with me. Now when I look a program on TV or on the internet and I start to laugh, then the laugh slow down and the sadness start to win from the funny thing I see on that moment, because then I start to think about God. If I start to laugh, I start to think about God and I become sad. God let me know that God is sad all the time. And well, that's the connection with God and me, I know that He is sad all the time, and yeah. And then I'm laughing here in this world, and God is crying in another, and I cannot go with that. So then I start to low down my laughing voice, and then the sadness start to come. And that's exactly God want me to know, that God is very sad all the time. God is very sad. But when there is something funny going on, then I start to laugh, and then it slow down. Like the water come till my lips, and then the water go down, It's like that. Mm, I become very sad when I think about God. I always think about God, so there is no other way than thinking about God, In this matter, I do not think about you, I think about God. And I saw God in sadness and tears, and that's what made me sad. And I'm the only one who saw this happening, There's no one else on this planet. You better forget it, folks. There's no one else on this planet who saw God crying. And God very sad. And God is very sad. So if I start to laugh, then the laughing stops and I become very sad. Because then I start to think about God, I want God to laugh and have fun and will feel fine and good and nice. But it's on this moment, it's not possible that God will laugh together with me, and have fun. It's not possible. It's end time, and God knows it like I know it. It's a sad, it's the sad circle of life. And this I did get when God did touch me, I get this feeling, and then I go to heaven and I see God crying. He was in a boat, a big boat, exactly the boat people look for on this planet, but it's not on this planet. God took it. God took it. God took the boat this man did build, you know, to save the people from the water. God who has that boat. And from time till time to time, he lives in it. And God is sad. He is disappointed in the people he see, you know. And me also, I'm disappointed in the people I see. It's the same thing. And this is a bad thing because I like to see you happy, but on a normal way. Not happy because you walk with the devil. You understand? And that's what the most of you people do now. You are happy because you walk with the devil. And you will do the most terrible things you ever will do in life. And you can do them also. Because the devil wants you to do this. So you do it. And it's fun. Like smoking weed or heroin or whatever. Or sniff or what. Drinking and fighting. Fucking around with everybody. It's a thing of the devil. And this thing is in you people. And that is what my God said and me said. So we two, God and me, are a very sad family. And you can see it like that. And the angels in heaven are also very sad in the things you people do. No way that you will meet my people. Because you don't act like it. So you don't go to. And I'm sorry folks that I need to tell you things like this. But it is like it is. And it's your own fault. You're gonna miss all this wonderful thing. You know? It's not nice when God is coming, because he has to come, and he don't want to come. So he is forced. You force him to come on this planet. It's true. You people teach him all the time. You're teaching him. I also sometimes I teach my Father God, but my Father God will love the way I teach, but will not like the way you teach. You teach and he starts crying. I teach and he thinks that he can have it. It's nice for him. I teach on my way and you teach on yours. But your way is wrong. Very wrong. So when God did touch me, almost 7 years ago, I feel the sadness coming from this spirit. It was sad. It did feel that way. And when God did touch me, I directly also did start to cry. Not of happiness, but the feeling He did give me was pure sadness. God in tears. You don't like to see that, folks. I think when you see my father's eyes and the tears coming out of it, you all start to cry. You all will start to cry. This is what kind of eyes my father do have. And you will see the sadness coming out of it. And the only thing you will say when you see my father's eyes and tears coming out of it, how sorry you are. My Father God is very sad. You move him in that way. Why? Beats me. I don't know. I don't know. God never did do something wrong. But you people think He does. And most of you people do not even know that He really exists. That He really is among you and loves you. You don't know, folks. You only know if you walk with God, for you need to be touched by God, or you never will walk with Him, and you never will understand the sadness also. It's a feeling that comes inside of you. It's a very sad feeling. It will make you cry. That's why I'm telling you, I can cry any moment. It doesn't matter when. When I'm laughing, I can start it to cry after it directly. Tears in my eyes from laughing becomes tears in my eyes from sadness, and I start to cry. Then I think about God and what you people do to Him, and I don't know why. I also don't know why your ancestors did kill Him. I don't know why. It was the most beautiful man what ever did walk in this world, and your family did kill Him. My family did kill Him. I did kill Him. You did kill Him. Think about this. I'm not without blame, folks. I also did work on this. But now I'm telling you, why, oh why, need a man who is that nice die? Why? I, I, I try to figure out, but I cannot understand. And now there is a new man who is half that nice. And this man is me. And you will start to do the same things with this nice man. Exactly the same. If you do have the chance, you know who I really am. You will kill this unknown prophet of God. And you don't have to think about it. You do it. Because I am too nice. If this story I'm telling you, making you sad, you can walk with me. I love to walk with a group of sad people, because this will be the people who understand the sadness of God.